Exciting news! The railway operations in Ghana are looking impressive, with several restorations and other railway lines being created in Ghana. Recently, the operations from Kantaman to Accra to Tema kick-started once again, with additional benefits like price reduction and no fares being demanded from students at basic school level, which adds up to the promise and assurance of the railway systems being fully functional as initially planned. With the completion of the Tema to Mpakadan railway project being finalized, there would be a replacement of the existing train plying the recently restored railway line from Tema to Accra for an even better one, improving its comfort and usability with promises of resuming the Nsawam railway line and other lines as well. So, stick to this video to the end as we delve into the railway operations in Ghana, especially the resumption of the Accra to Tema railway line and others, to be informed on the restoration of the railway system in Ghana. Before we begin, kindly like and subscribe to this channel for more contents like this. Let's get right into it. In an effort to restore the railway operations in Ghana, there have been plans to restart and build railway lines across the entire country, as well as building the recently popularized railway line from Tema to Burkina Faso. Click the link above for more information about that project. Now, with the plans set and highlighted, most people thought the idea of building the railway operations across the entire country to be far-fetched and unattainable due to several failed attempts, but that's proving not to be the case this time. In fact, the government kick-started the railway renaissance by starting and almost completing the Tema to Mpakadan railway line, which is just a small part of the railway line connecting Ghana to Burkina Faso, and now restoring other railway lines in Ghana, making their resolve even more unquestionable. On Monday, 18th of July 2022, the Accra to Tema passenger train service resumed operations in full after it was temporarily suspended for rehabilitation works. It followed the successful test run of the lines after the completion of works by the Ghana Railway Company Limited, with the public relations manager of the Ghana Railway Company Limited assuring the general populace that the operations would not just be a 9-day wonder as it was done in the past, and that Ghanaians should endeavor to patronize and air out their views on its operations. This is an amazing step in the right direction, as other railway lines in Ghana are set to also be opened and resume its functionality. The authority also assured the populace that in several weeks to come, it would replace the existing train with a diesel multiple unit train, commonly known as a DMU train, which is powered by onboard diesel engines. It has the engines incorporated in one or more of the carriages, hence way better than the current trains on the track. Judging from this initiative of rehabilitation, coupled with numerous attempts to revive Ghana's railway networks, like the Tema to Mpakadan railway project, it is not fantasy to say Ghana would surely have a functioning railway system in a couple of months to come. With the resumption of the railway line on Monday, the 18th of June, there was still little enthusiasm from commuters moving from Tema to Accra, as the shuttle left the Tema transport station at precisely 6:15 a.m. with only 3 passengers and a handful of company employees on board. This could largely be due to the lack of information and press release to the populace, since it's very much unlikely that this initiative, if continued, wouldn't be adored by the public residing in both Accra and Tema. According to the General Secretary of the Ghana Railway Development Authority, the workers voiced out their happiness at returning to work and demonstrated that, provided they had the necessary equipment to work with, they would continue to do so. He also urged that further investments must be geared towards the industry to increase the potential of tourism, since the traffic conditions in the country could be curbed by strengthening Ghana's railway systems. With this and other railway lines being worked on to be operationalized in coming weeks, there are still minor problems associated with the resumption of the railway networks in Ghana. For starters, some residents near the railway tracks have encroached near or onto the tracks, thinking the railway systems was one of distant memory, with little or no knowledge about the resumption and expansion plans of the operation, which the authority as well as the media are doing their best to inform and also clear the path of all the railway tracks for operations to be fully launched and fully functional. Also, the railway lines currently ongoing, stretching from Ghana and headed to Burkina Faso, is also having menaces as unknown assailants removed over 250 bolts and nuts from the already installed tracks, which the Minister of Railway Development has addressed and set measures in place assuring to deal with any setbacks, having the focus of the mission at the back of his head to bring the railway systems back and not slowing down as these distractions arise. So hopefully these operations come in full force as the traffic congestions in Ghana are worsening by the years, especially on the Tema to Accra stretch. Hence, this resumption couldn't have come at a much better time. If you like contents like this, be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, check out this video next on the operations of the Ashanti airline in Ghana, which is set to be a marvelous venture by all standards. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this video out.